And what's going on, replay viewers, let's see who tunes on in. I see Audrey B is the first one in the room, and KJ2, welcome. Good to see you. Wilbs, driving American Truck Simulator. You're early for a change, Wilbs. Hang out with us. Good to see you, Wilbs. Driving that American Truck Simulator. Good to see you, Mia. Welcome. Yep, the bike is back. Crazy Coney Island kid. Good to see you, Sally Skipico and Autumn Alluring out there in Canarsie. Welcome. Good to see you, Oleg Zignevev. Welcome. Good to see you, Robert T. and Carol 813. Perfectly candid. You got your bike shorts on. Going to go out for a little walk. Nice. Good to see you there, H. Flores and Gabby Rovner. Welcome. Good to see you, Nicola and Bandman. Yeah, not Rush Hour. That's right. We're doing Rush Hour. Good to see you, Mr. Metalhead Warrior. Welcome. And RJ, welcome. Good to see you, Phyllis, 2284. And Kaz Cats, welcome, out there in Finland. Trevor Dempsey, welcome. And it's 72 degrees where you are. Nice. It's warm, yeah. Good to see everybody, people. Welcome to the west end of Coney Island. As I get the camera adjusted here. Let's see how we're doing here on the oh yeah, 36, only 36 likes and 68 watching. We're not going to leave until we get to 50. Let's get to 55 likes. Let's get to 55 likes. The condos are nice, Audrey. Yeah, they have some design flaws, but yeah, they're okay. But good to see everybody, people. Good to see you, Brian Davis. Good to see everyone, people. Yeah, nice weather today. Going to take advantage of being on the bike and all that good stuff today. And yeah, we're going to ride from here up to Manhattan. And then we're going to do a quick from Manhattan Bridge to Brooklyn Bridge and back. So we're going to do that big loop that we're going to do. We're going to do basically the same loop we did a couple of months ago before all the snow came in, and but now on a sunny day. So you're going to see all of Ocean Parkway and Prospect Park and all that good stuff. We're seeing a lot today. But NYC Vibes Photography, welcome. Dazapants, welcome on in. Good to see everybody, people. Hope everyone's having a great, I forgot what day it is. Is it Monday? Good to see everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you, Dazapants. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. 71 people now watching. 47 likes. Still have the full contingent of Discord server people in the room. So a shout out to everyone taking notes, waiting for me to flub and say something funny. As well as all the stenographers. Don't read too much into what I'm saying. I am riding a bike today. And what else? And moderators, please do not moderate. Whatever you do, please don't moderate today. I don't need moderation. And, but Mr. Metalhead Warrior, re-upping his membership to Dutch Moz Plus. I want to thank Mr. Metalhead Warrior for re-upping his membership to Dutch Moz Plus. Thank you so much for having faith in me as a content creator. And thank you so much for being one of us. One of us. Gooba gaba, one of us. One of us, Mr. Metalhead, one of us. But good to see everybody, people. Good to see everybody. Could use some peach time? Come on out, Perfectly Candid. Good to see you, Jerry. Welcome. DeBailey out there in London. Welcome on in. Good to see you, Deb. Good to see everybody, people. But again, yeah, please nobody moderate the room. I really hope nobody was messing with the whatchamacallit, with the community page last night. So, yeah, I know. I think, did you re-up it there, Mr. Metalhead? I don't know why it didn't show the true amount. I'm not in control of that, so. But good to see you, Stefan, up there in Rochester, New York. E-Bike Mike, it is a perfect day, Mike. Mike, I wanted to call you for a ride, but I just didn't know what time I was going to get out of the house, so. But we're here, the bike is all charged up, and let's see how far we go. 18 days until the amusements are back. Yes, indeed, Picard, good to see you. Spring has officially started. Yes, Ethan, but it is going to get cold again, and we might get snow in a couple of days. We might talk about it on tonight's 10 o'clock news show. It's time to start planning our beach day. Yes, indeed, Autumn. It's time to start planning the beach days. 87 people now watching, 61 likes. We could get going here. Good to see everybody. Let's adjust the camera here because we're going to get going. And let's enjoy New York on a really nice, yeah, that's about right, on a really nice early spring day. It is a glorious day in New York. And let's see here. Good to see you there, Victor. Victor from Massachusetts. Victor, Marissa, and Anna from Massachusetts. Welcome. Rudy, welcome on in. Yep, we're on the bike. Yes, indeed. Make sure you hit the like button. Lets me know you care. My helmet is on, nice and snug. Good to see you, Sabby. We got some pizza. Nice. Oh my God, Jay. It is really nice outside. Good to see everybody. Welcome on in. This is where we start. West 36th Streets we're passing. Okay, let me just make sure. I got to make sure this camera is exactly the way I like it or it's going to drive me nuts. I got to make sure this camera is just the way I like it or it's going to drive me crazy. Leslie, good to see you. It is beautiful out here, Leslie. Good to see you. Okay. Let me get the camera exactly how I want it or it's going to drive me crazy. There we go. It's not going to be the most level, but you know what? We'll make it work. Make it work. Let's see, is it? Wait, sorry about the wind noise. Good to see you, Barn. There you go, Mr. Metalhead Warrior, channel member for the last 50 months. That works. Mr. Metalhead, yep, there it is. YouTube's acting up again. Yes, indeed. Acting up again. But there you go, Mr. Metalhead, 50 months of continued membership. There we go, to Dutch Moss Plus. Now we have the phone the way I like it. Now we have the phone the way I like it. All right, let's do it. Oh, yeah, now we have the phone exactly the way I like it. All right. Let me get comfy. Our ride should take about 2.5, 3 hours today. And we're going to end the ride where we began the ride. And all that jazz. At least you can see, right? At least there's English in the chat, right? Bloody hell. Helmets are required for e-bikes. Yes, indeed. Yes, they are required. Yes, they are. But I would always wear a helmet because I ride it. I wear the helmet for the motorists. Good to see you, Rolo. Welcome. I wear the helmet for the motorists because one year I was struck in the head twice by rear view mirrors. Both times by very distracted drivers driving very large SUVs. And both tried to blame me for simply being in the street, so now I always wear a helmet. Good to see you, Ron. Welcome. Good to see you, Ron. Good to see you, Strawberry Fields. Welcome on in. So I wear the helmet for the cars. See, now the thing I was worried about is already happening. There we go. I gotta somehow keep my chat phone powered, but the chat phone jack is kind of messed up. Damn SUVs, yeah. That's right, RK8, good to see you. Good to see you, Dean. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Now I would implore you and beg you, to a certain extent, to please do not write any paragraphs in the chat because I'm going to ignore those. So, and it's nothing personal. I know people want to throw me under the bus and blame me for a lot of stuff. So, if I'm riding a bike, so I can't really read a paragraph of text. So try to keep if you're going to ask me a question, try to keep your comments within like a sentence. I would appreciate that. Yeah, no, we got plenty of good weather coming up. We got plenty of good weather. Muriel, welcome. Yeah, no biblical paragraphs, please. Good to see Jose Torres. Wepa, Puerto Rico, buenvenidos. Jose Torres. I always still wonder why they have these benches like that. It's so weird. Feels good being on the bike. Good to see you there, B-Man. Welcome. There we go. Hey. Oh, this is nice today. I love the 80s. Welcome on in. I was just going to say that, yeah. Okay. Yeah, don't forget, that's right, I love the 80s. Hit that like button. It lets me know you care. Unless you don't. We're in Coney Island already. Yeah, we're in Coney already. We started in the west end of Coney Island. And now we're in, officially, as we pass the amphitheater, we are officially in the amusement zone. From here to West 10th Street. We get our ride in, our first ride of 2026 in. No mechanicals, no flats, no mechanicals, no flats. No mechanicals, no flats, no mechanicals, no flats. But it is a perfect day for a ride. Good to see you, Nicole. Welcome. Now there is one section of roadway I'm going to be very careful on today, and that's later on, much later on in the ride, and that's going to be Court Street. Because last time we were on Court Street, we kind of blew through a red light, and watching on the replay, it was a little dangerous. So I'm gonna really watch myself on Court Street today. Graham Silver, good to see you. So where everybody is. The amusement zone. Oh, they got the speakers out. And he blasts it, so make sure you overmodulate. Oh my God. I think he's pushing out too much sound through that speaker the way it's overmodulating, but what do I know? What do I know? Ooh, somebody has like a fire going. Where's the fire at? Somebody has like a bonfire going somewhere. Yeah, not a cloud in sight today. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice today. We are going to be also adhering to the e-bike speed limit. It's 15 miles an hour. And with the pedal assist, we max out at around 12 miles an hour. So we're going to stay on there for stream purposes, and so you guys can really see what we're looking at today. Look at these beautiful murals. Aren't they awesome? It's really nice weather. We should get a really nice sunset. I have a feeling when we get over towards Bay Ridge, it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful view as we go over both bridges today. And again, we're taking Manhattan Bridge into Manhattan, Brooklyn Bridge back to Brooklyn. Sorry about the wind noise. Wind noise might be a little loud. We are going a little bit of a headwind here. Yeah, well, but if everything times out just right, we will be back here in time for sunset. Lisa UK girl, welcome. Nikki Wheels out there in Winnipeg. Good to see you, Nikki. PD, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Guys in trunks and with a beach towel. Maybe he went swimming. Maybe he went swimming today. you will see a big old swath of the city today. The wind is fine, makes for a backdrop. All right, good. Beautiful skies here in New York. The next couple of days, today and tomorrow. Beautiful days. Wednesday, Thursday looks to be a transition days. And then by the weekend, it's going to be a little cooler. And then we're looking at a possible storm. We're looking at a possible storm for next week. Some of the weather frightening people there. Oh, there we go. There's our first. And Marisol Torres.
Enjoy this gorgeous day.
You're more than welcome there, Marisol. Marisol Torres with a $5 super chat. Marisol Torres, thank you so much with a very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. Appreciate you. Let's keep on going here. We're coming up to our first turn of the stream. Fawn Marie, good to see you, Fawn. We're heading on to Ocean Parkway now, the oldest bike lane in the whole country. The whole United States of America. This bike lane opened up in like 1895. Oh no, somebody's Pomeranian just out here. Loose Pomeranian there. Okay. Wonder whose Pomeranian that is. Good to see you, Lopez. Lopez going great. We're on the bike. We're on the bike today. Enjoying a ride during rush hour. When we get into Manhattan, it should be a little crazy. But something tells me I got to really watch out on Court Street. What a dumb Monday. Maybe, Julie. Good to see you, Julie. It's another manic Monday. Good to see you, Cynthia. Welcome on in. Okay, maybe we should go on the other side since there's so many people walking on this side here. We'll go on the other side here. Let's take the other side before anybody goes up that ramp. Of course, right when I want to take this ramp, this is when 3 more people come up onto the ramp. Those are only stairs over there. Okay, we're going to go around. We'll go around. We're already doing weird detours. Oh, I forgot to turn on the thing. Oh, man, I forgot to turn on the GPS, guys. Oh, man, I feel stupid. I knew I was forgetting something. I've been distracted all day today. You know what? I'm going to turn on the GPS. The GPS is going to be a little wrong. Should we keep on going or should we turn on the GPS, guys? What should we do? Should we turn on the GPS or should we just... Because I've been really distracted today, so I've been trying to plan out some stuff and trying to organize stuff and find stuff. Robert the Headler, good to see you. You guys want to do the GPS? All right, hold on one second, guys. Yeah, I didn't turn on the GPS. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. All right, hold on. Stand by. Gotta turn on the... All right. There we go. Nah, the GPS wasn't turned on. I forgot to turn on the GPS. Because by now we should have heard at least one mile ring out. Yeah, no, you didn't hear it. There we go. Cynthia went and played and bought a paint set today. That's awesome. Thanks for letting us know. Annalie, good to see you. Welcome. All right. Looks like everything is all set up. Here we go. We have a clear ramp. We could slowly go down the ramp here. Viewfinder, welcome. All right. Time to hit up Ocean Parkway. So I guess the route today will start at Ocean Parkway. Oh, you can see that. Light changed. Didn't even notice the light changed. All right. All right. And now, because I messed with the GPS, let's go.
Hello, Dutch. Enjoying the walk. Hello. Waving hand emoji.
Glad you're enjoying the bike ride there, Russell. And Russell with a $20 super chat. Russell, thank you so much for the very generous $20 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $20 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $20 super chat. Thanks for sponsoring. We're on a bike today, so if it seems like I'm walking a little faster, it's because we're on a bike. All right, so we got a lot of dangerous parts of this ride, and this is one right now. Ocean Parkway here. People tend to speed on Ocean Parkway. People tend to block the bike lane on Ocean Parkway. So we're just gonna, again, it's gonna be overall casual ride. So we're taking it chill today. Our good friend Kuma Monster is walking in the opposite direction. He's heading out to Brennan and Carr, so a big good luck to Kuma Monster. And I hope he enjoys the Brennan and Carr. He's never had Brennan and Carr before. I haven't had Brennan and Carr in a very long time. I think we're due to go get some Brennan and Carr. Austin is getting his display ready for St. Patrick's Day. So I think maybe next time we go to Austin's house, we'll get some Brennan and Carr. That will be awesome. No, awesome. Hope you guys had a beautiful ride today. Today's a perfect day to ride. It's that cool temperature, so you don't really sweat that much. It's pretty nice. Yeah, watching Kuma before I came on. Yeah, me too. Me too. I was having my lunch with Kuma. Bro, is that your light? Got some train action? Awesome. Yeah, no, we got to see Austin's house for St. Patrick's Day. Absolutely. And we got to hit up. I haven't had Brennan and Carr in a lot of years, so. Almost every time I had Brennan and Carr, I was on a bike, though. So. I'm due. Yes, Austin tries to decorate for every holiday. He couldn't do Valentine's Day because it was too much snow, unfortunately. Waiting for the lights, and there it is. And we got one making the left. No, St. Patrick's Day is coming up in a couple of weeks. We just had Valentine's Day. Yeah. The Circumferential Parkway, also known as the Belt Parkway, we're about to pass underneath. And we're going to wait for the light here. Yeah, it's next Tuesday, right? There you go. Time does fly when you're having fun. Yes, indeed. Yes, Coney Island Hospital to the right, Nicola. Just up there, right up there. I'm gonna hopefully come by Coney Island, USA on Sunday. We'll see. We should be watching a polar bear swim on Sunday. We will see. Hey. Good to see you, Gil. You like riding that mountain bike? Hells yeah. Cycling is good. Cycling is good. I got 8 seconds, 7 seconds on the light, 6 seconds. What's the best thing to order at Brennan Car? I mean, I get the roast beef sandwich with cheese, single dip.
Kissing face emoji.
And thank you so much, Mia, with a €6 super chat. Mia, thank you so much with a very generous €6 super chat. Thanks for joining today's €6 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big €6 super chat. Thank you so much for sponsoring the bike ride. Now, you can get it like triple dipped, but then like the sandwich just gets so messy when you triple dip it. The sights and sounds of Brooklyn. The sights and sounds of Brooklyn, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see Michelle King down there in the great state of Texas. Beautiful day out, beautiful sky out. Lee John, welcome on in. Good to see ya. Good to see everybody, people. Yeah, rush hour time, rush hours. So this should get a little interesting when we get to Manhattan. I wonder how much bicycle traffic we're going to encounter on the bridges. Should be interesting.
Total distance 1.0 miles. Average speed 6.4 miles per hour.
First mile is down, but add like 3 more to that, or 2 more to that. But Avenue Y we're passing right now. Avenue Y, everybody. Avenue Y. It's really Avenue I. We will be passing Avenue I later on, where they had the old Avenue I flea market. Norm's out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. Good to see you, Norm. Hey, all right, now I just gotta watch out for the turn. This is what you always gotta watch out for going northbound in the bike lane here, is the cars that are also going northbound making the left-hand turn. They tend to try to jump in front of the traffic and try to stay ahead of everybody. We are taking our time today. Karen J. McLean, good to see you. So nice to see the bare ground. Yes, indeed, right. I forgot what I forgot what grass looks like. I forgot what the grass looks like. I forgot what it looks like. Unfortunately, we might get more snow next week. I saw one guy today on YouTube. He said we're going to get a foot of snow out. And then like all the comments are like, what are you, stupid? We're like 11 days out. Like you can't call it 11 days out like that. It feels weird. Yeah, I know. I just hope we get good cherry blossoms. I hope it's not too windy when everything starts blossoming. I hope it's not too windy. And
Thanks, Dutch, for the biking. Smiley face emoji.
you're more than welcome there, Diana Lee. Diana Lee with a 10-pound super chat. Diana Lee, thank you so much with the very generous 10-pound super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's 10-pound club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big 10-pound super chat. You love Fort Tilden, Ethan? Me too. That's my beach. That's where I go to the beach, is Fort Tilden. I wish I had a better signal out there. I would live stream a lot more in Fort Tilden. We got to go back to the anchor, the cannon battery over there. It's a cool view from up there. We live streamed there once, a long time ago. We're due another ride up there like that. Oh, we got distracted. Just in the phone. Totally distracted in the middle of the bike lane. I guess everybody's in the bike lane right now. I'm gonna try to stay to the right. She has headphones on. This is why we're going slow today. This is why we're going slow, ladies and gentlemen. Fort Tilden is beautiful.
My pug is enjoying your bike ride, barking at PPA.
Gaudette Chanel with a $2.79 Canadian super chat. Gaudette Chanel, thank you so much with a very generous $2.79 Canadian super chat. Thank you so much for today's $2.79 Canadian club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $2.79 super chat. Much appreciated. Am I doing the 5-borough bike tour? I don't like the 5-borough bike walk. I don't like the 5-borough bike walk because unless somebody wants to sponsor me, listen, guys, if you wanna get me a ticket to go do that, I'll do it. But I am not a fan of the 5-borough bike tour because it's a place where a lot of people who don't do long distance rides do long distance rides for the first time. So there's a lot of inexperienced cyclists out there who do the 5-borough bike ride. And then because of that, there's a couple of big major spots where you end up walking the bike. So I am not a fan of the 5-borough bike tour. But if you want to get me a ticket for it, I'll do it. But I'm not going to spend money to do that. I will do my own 5-borough bike tour myself. I will do my own 5-borough bike tour on my own. Avenue V, everybody. And they're already honking horns because the guy let the pedestrian cross with the light. Nice. Nice. This is what we got to watch out for today. Lewis Murphy, welcome. The maintenance crew is putting rock salt away. Nice. Don't put away the rock salt just yet because we might get another storm next week. All right, waiting for the lights. There we go. I don't know why so many people are walking in the bike lane today. You're done with winter? Me too. Yeah, do it as a New Yorker, exactly. Tommy Dance out there on Long Island. Good to see you, Tommy. Look, they're like too wide. Right in the middle of the bike lane. Fucking too wide right in the middle of the bike lane. Now, see, I was being nice. There's no need to walk like that. Right down the fucking middle of the bike lane. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I could do this. Ooh, I could do that. Yeah. Totally ran through a red light. Don't care.
You ran through a red light at this timestamp.
That guy he got the 9-bot scooter, got the big headphones on. It's like when the walking path to our left-hand side was full of snow, then yeah, you could walk in the bike lane. But now that it's all melted away, yeah, but no need to walk too wide, too side by side, right in the middle. It's a little annoying. It's a little annoying. Got to come to Sandy Hook? Absolutely. Hells yeah, I would love to go to Sandy Hook. That's good. I haven't rode a bike in Sandy Hook in like probably 15 years. Why wear headphones? Because you're stupid. They don't think. I learned the hard way wearing headphones because different volume music's on MP3. Yes, this is the oldest bike path in the United States. 1895, 1896 around. Please feel free to correct me. Why is that guy? Oh my God, there's a guy in a 9-bot scooter going straight down the middle of the road. That's kind of dangerous. Yeah, we're on a pedal assist e-bike. No, people should not be on any kind of vehicle wearing headphones.
Love the bike rides. Purple heart emoji.
Thank you so much, Michelle King, with a $10 super chat. Michelle King, thank you so much with a very generous $10 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $10 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $10 super chat. Glad you enjoyed the bike rides. Get to see a lot of the city this way. But good to see you there, Michelle King. Much appreciated with a big $10.
Total distance 2.0 miles. Average speed 6.5 miles per hour.
There we go. Yeah, we're keeping it chilled today. We're maxing out at around 12, 13 miles an hour. But whenever we stop at lights, it brings down the average pace down. So, good to see you there, James. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Jay. Good to see you, James. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, everybody, to the show. Avenue H. Oh, no, sorry, Avenue A. Avenue A. That's where we're at. After this, King's Highway. When you wear headphones on the bike, do the pass-through mode. I feel like the pass-through mode isn't enough. I usually have my new headphones on pass-through when I'm on the subway and stuff like that, walking around. But like, I don't trust it on the bike. Let's see. Oh, this is like a one-way. Okay, we could do that. Everybody else is doing it. It's like forget this. Like a one-way out. Ah, there you go. Awesome. Awesome, Gil. It's a pretty nice bike, e-bike Mike gifted to me. Pretty sweet ride. Okay, now we have two abreast. Because we're playing chicken. Guess we're gonna play chicken with the scooters. Yeah, the only thing to wear on a bike is a helmet. Exactly. You wear a helmet on a bike. Because the brain is the most important thing. All right, this is Quentin Road. About to say, I don't have the turning lights. That turning light's clear, though. Okay, we're good. Now, the one thing that sucks about all the snow melting is that there is a lot of debris in the street. So, keeping my eye on anything that could possibly puncture my tires. That's the one thing I'm watching out for. Avenue P is coming up. There's the last mile marker. We just passed the last mile marker on Ocean Parkway. That's original from the 1890s. Bro! He's literally talking to his friend and he's drifting the fuck out. The fuck, man? Awesome, Gaudette. Yes, indeed. Oh, yes, indeed, Gil. You saw that? They're riding practically 3 abreast, and one's drifting all the way out to the fucking left. Avenue O. This is all the fun stuff you get to do when you're on a bike, guys. And it's Bro Moment, brought to you by FOR Beer. And the all-new Pop Top for people who like having fun, for people who like having more than one. Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one bro moment. Brah. Brah. Yeah, beautiful day here in New York today. Had a beautiful sunrise. And hopefully I think we're going to get a beautiful sunset. Should be a nice day today. I mean, it was a nice day today. Should be a nice day tomorrow, I want to say. Happy spring there, Arjan, but it might snow next week. Everybody already saying spring is done. Winter is done. Winter may not be done. It is a meteorological spring already. Avenue N. Turning light. So now you can see the cars are turning in from the left-hand side, or from the right-hand side to the left. Yeah, never trust March, exactly. Never trust the month of March when it comes to the weather. Never trust that wacky month of March. Activity 79, welcome on in. Good to see ya. Oh yeah, some of the tree roots have really built up here. This is what makes the bike lane here so rough, is that the tree roots come up. Gotta make sure I watch this. Steve LaPond, welcome. Yeah, nice day for a ride. Yeah, it's gonna be nice until Thursday. Yeah, we got some overnight systems coming. What's that there? Wednesday into Thursday and then Friday. And then the weekend's gonna get chilly. But I don't know if you've seen it, Steve. A lot of these supposed meteorologists on YouTube are already saying that we're gonna get like a big snowstorm here in the Northeast. I don't know. I still need more information, but anything's up for grabs. Yeah, dual suspension definitely helps, Mike. Serge, good to see you. March is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you gotta get. It's true. Yeah, St. Patrick's going to be in the low 30s. I saw that. We might get the snow on St. Patrick's Day. Was that Tuesday? Next Tuesday? Let's see. Let's see what happens. I don't want to say we're going to get snow and then it doesn't snow at all.
Total distance 3.0 miles. Average speed 6.9 miles per hour.
There you go. Mile number 3 is underway from the beginning of Ocean Parkway. Add 2.5 more miles to that. So we're at mile 5 roughly. Avenue L. Oh shit. Yo, a fucking Mini Cooper? Yo, a Mini Cooper with lights and sirens? You know that's not legal. You know somebody made that shit. That's homebrew. That's a homebrew cop car. Yeah, just snow showers. Yeah, I saw that, Steve. I saw that. Some of these guys on YouTube saying it's going to be like 6 inches of snow, 8 inches of snow next week. I'm like, what are you talking about? You don't have that. You don't have that kind of information yet. We don't know where this storm's going to go. It's funny how some of these YouTube meteorologists kind of play up any kind of bad weather for views, though. And I could tell you the worst offenders, but I'll get myself in trouble if I tell you who. Listen, you know who my preference is for weather, and that's the Joe Chaffee YouTube channel and the Joe and Joe Weather Podcast. They come on almost every other night, or every night, at 7:35 Eastern Time. We're passing the Washington Cemetery right now. Yeah, that was a total Temu cop car. That was a Temu cop car. Yes, it was. That was a Temu cop car. It could be a doctor. That's right. I stand corrected. You're right. You're correct there, Lisa. I was completely wrong assuming. You're correct. You said it and not me, Steve. You said it and not me. All right, Avenue J, everybody. Brooklyn College, a few blocks over to our right. Absolutely, Nickel. Usually cemeteries are quiet. That's how it usually works. There you go, Steve. Listen, I look at some of these guys and I'm like, I should change this whole channel to just like a weather channel. But I watch my Joe and Joe. I watch my Joe and Joe for that. We're going to Manhattan and back, Brandy. Coney Island, Manhattan and back. So we're seeing a lot of neighborhoods today. Good to see you, Dave Jeffries up there in Niagara Falls. And everyone check out Dave Jeffries' channel. I always forget, Dave. Please forgive me, Dave. I keep on forgetting that you make videos. I was watching your video, your latest upload today. It was beautiful. Seeing Niagara Falls thaw out there. So everyone check out Dave Jeffries' channel. Do I have punchliners? Not really. I just have regular inner tubes. Sal Muscles, good to see you. Come on, welcome, Dave. Yeah, Dave's video came up on my feed today. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot. Yo, Dave Jeffrey does videos, and a bunch of videos out there in Niagara Falls, showing the thawing of the falls. Yeah, we'll see, Steve. Let's see how much precipitation we get from the next system that comes through. Looking like a very interesting week next week, weather-wise. A lot of different possibilities next week. Yeah, I think we're gonna do 10 o'clock news today. We should be doing our 10 o'clock
Total
show today.
distance 4.0 miles. Average speed 7.4 miles per hour.
There you go. (18th Avenue). Oh, this is the weird intersection here. This is a little dangerous over here. Little dangerous over here. Yeah, why are these people honking so much? It's like, I don't know where they're supposed to go. Exactly, Steve. Exactly. That's all I know too. That's all I know too. All right, we gotta wait for the walk. Here we go. We're gonna wait for the walk signal here. This is always a weird light. 18th Avenue. And let's go, E-Bike Mike. E-Bike Mike with a $5 super chat. E-Bike Mike, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $5 super chat. I don't know why the alert didn't go off. But thank you so much there, E-Bike Mike. I will get a Gatorade with that. What is this guy fucking doing? The guy's on a Vespa, doing Lord knows what. What was he doing on that moped? Oh my God. Andros, vive la France. Bonjour, bienvenue. Titmus. This guy's just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna walk. I'm just walking against the light, I don't care. Yeah, I don't know why the Chaos Emeralds didn't go off. Let's see if I can make it go off for E-Bike Mike. Let's see if I can do this while I wait for the light. For some reason, E-Bike Mike's... Oh, yeah, I got that on video. For some reason, Mike, you're not in the tip jar. I don't know why. All right, who hit who? Was it the van? The van hit him. Oh boy. Now we're gonna get a double. Okay. Now. They both block the fucking bike lane, so you can't pass. Because, you know, who cares about anybody else? Thank you so much, E-Bike Mike. I don't know why it didn't come up in the tip the tip list. Think it was the guy in the suit? You know what it was? The lady in front of him stopped a little too short. They both shouldn't have proceeded because the box was already filled in front of them. So they're supposed to stay back to keep the bike lane clear, but nobody keeps the bike lane clear. Don't into... Where is he? Is he around, RJ? I would love to run into Scrubs. He's crazy. Good to see you, Neil. Welcome. Cortellu Road. Yeah, maybe Lewis. Absolutely, you bike, Mike. Mike, that's why you ride a. That's why you ride a bike, right, Mike? That's why you ride a bike. Probably. I mean, I could usually tell when people. Oh, this guy right here, the guy in the van, is looking at his phone, and there he goes. Like he forced himself through a red light. Unbelievable. Did the polar bears like yesterday? I mean, when they got out of the water, it was nice and warm. The water is still cold. Oh, he's in Times Square as always? Okay, we're not going there today. We are not going there. We are definitely not going to Times Square. Because I take a little dip into Manhattan and come right back into Brooklyn. That's all we're doing today. But I do have some other bike rides I've been planning out. I do want to do some crazy rides where I'll take the train with the bike somewhere and then we'll ride literally across the whole city. So, got a few ideas up my sleeve. As we pass Cousin Brucey's old house. Texas drivers are the worst. Every state has bad drivers. Jenna, good to see you, Jenna. 3, 2, 1. There we go, we got it. It always takes the cars an extra three counts to start up. You take the fast ferry. That's a good idea. We might actually take the ferry later on this week. I have to take my dad to another appointment on Wednesday. So we might be on the ferry on Wednesday. Stay tuned. Vaughn Williams, good to see you. Carol, my legs feel so good. Oh, feels so good, Carol. The minute I hopped on the bike, I was like, oh, this is what I missed. And plus, I also want to get my sleep schedule back. Beverly Road. I just passed you on Avenue C. Nice. Shout out to Avenue C. That ferry is a really great thing, yeah. I love the NYC ferry. All right, this is where Ocean Parkway turns into the Prospect Expressway. Now, back in the day, this used to... Oh, everything's going to go fine with my dad, Autumn. Thank you. Ah, there you go, Sal. Great way to explore the city there. Jay. All right. You know, with the sunlight, you can barely see the crosswalk light. NYC ferry is great. I think the sunset's going to be really nice, Mia. Absolutely. All right, this is Church Avenue. A very dangerous intersection on the ride today. Especially now that everyone's coming home from school and work. 5 o'clock, 5:05. Rush hour well underway right now.
Total distance 5.0 miles. Average speed 7.2 miles per hour.
Mile number 5 or maybe 7 is that one underway. Does this look amazing there, Kendrick? Good to see you. Nina, welcome on in. Yeah, past the Canton Towers. Joy Longley, welcome. Good to see you. All right. We got to be careful here because we have the conflict of pedestrians and cyclists, and we have to yield, and we have to be patient. Okay. Yeah, right. You used to have to worry about that, right? Not anymore. Maybe the NYC ferry would be a good way for us to do our own 5-borough bike tour. We'll take the ferry to Staten Island and I guess ride in Staten Island for a little bit before hopping back on the ferry and taking it to Manhattan. You know what? I think we could do that. Yeah, you got to watch out for the babies and the dogs and the strollers. Awesome, Lewis. All right, wow, that's some trees down there. Yeah, and I forgot something else at the house. I wanted to bring out my oil. I could hear something squeaking a little bit. Yeah, did you see that? No awareness, right? Don't worry, I'm aware for the people who are not aware. Hello. Hello to my shadow. See, I'm on an e-bike and I don't want the cops to give me a ticket because they always make examples out of the people on the e-bikes. When does tour season has already started? It's just not that many people coming to New York there, Lewis. At least for my business. Yeah, there you go, Steve. There you go. Why is he honking so much? What the fuck? The fuck is his problem? Small dick syndrome. That's what I think it is. Does he not know how to use it? And they come off this fast. Let's see. Who's gonna run the red light here? Who is gonna run the red lights? Uber driver was about to go through the red light. But then I locked eyes with him, and I'm like, I'm not gonna stop now. I have the light. You know, if you know, Jay, if you know how to ride a regular bike, then you know how to ride an e-bike. It's just with an e-bike, you got to respect the speed of it, the speed and the weight of the bike. You have to respect. That's basically it. I could go, but I don't want to go. I'm going to be respectful and wait for the lights. They come up from right here. But yeah, if you know how to ride a regular bike, you know how to ride an e-bike. It's a long light. See another one with headphones on here. What's up with people riding big headphones? That's like dangerous. Cutting yourself off from the world with gigantic headphones in your ear. All right, welcome to Prospect Park, ladies and gentlemen. Prospect Park, 526 acres of landscape beauty. Do we have these track cyclists in here right now? The track cyclists make this place pretty dangerous. And I don't know what lane is the slow lane or what lane is the fast lane. I'm going to assume that the lane all the way over to the left is the slow lane. So I'm going to make my way over there. Ah, there you go, Steve. Me, I have to be respectful. We're also just taking our time, being leisurely, and so we can enjoy the sights. We'll get a little bit of speed coming off the bridges. Get a little bit of regen as well for the battery. Yeah, this is cycling season, like right now. It's nice and cool. Not too windy. When there's one thing I can't stand when I'm on the bike, it's wind. But the e-bike kind of negates the wind as well.
Total distance 6.0 miles. Average speed 7.2 miles per hour.
There you go. Mile number 7 or 9 is underway. George, good to see you. They call them spandex monsters because they are spandex monsters, George. Good to see you. Some of them really have no regard for other cyclists. And then they look at me like I'm some peasant not wearing spandex. Meanwhile, I probably led more humans over the Brooklyn and Manhattan bridges than most of these people ever did in their whole lives. Sarah C., welcome. But it's true. Walking commuter is correct. Oh, this feels so nice. This feels so nice. No, Knight. We're in Prospect Park. We're not going up to Central Park today. Yeah, those type don't ride e-bikes. Exactly. See, we got that guy right there. It's George Hincapie. He wants to be like George Hincapie. And I rode a bike with George Hincapie on a critical mass ride once. Nice guy. Very respectful on the bike. Travis Weeks, welcome. All right, coming up to the site of the old Dogan Oak. The Dogan Oak, a massive oak tree that the Americans during the Revolutionary War chopped down to block the road, which roughly takes the course of this drive in Prospect Park. But because of that Dogan Oak, held off the British troops and the German Hessian troops for a little bit to allow George Washington to escape. Eventually, though, the British troops did make their way around the Dogan Oak. And of course, this is the part of Prospect Park where we have a weird connection. Thanks to the e-bike. Oh my God. Is that Team Quickstep that just passed us? Was that Team Quickstep?
You don't know. Hey.
Total distance 7.0 miles. Average speed 7.6 miles per hour.
That part of the park always has a weird connection, I have to say. Yay, we did it! Hey! Yeah, Team Jack Palance. Yes, indeed. All right, we're going to change this up a little bit today. And we're going to take Vanderbilt to the Manhattan Bridge. So we're going to go over towards the Brooklyn Navy Yard and come around there. Patron Sasha, welcome. Yes, indeed, Patron Sasha. The connection is sometimes the hardest thing to get past when you're doing such activities. At the Grand Army Plaza, at the Arch, the Memorial Arch. Hey. We're in the heart of bike rush hour. Got a bike rush hour happening here. All right, everyone's just gonna go. Okay, we're just gonna go with the flow. Oh, it's a blinking red over here now. Oh, they changed it. I remember back in my day, there were no bike lanes over here. And now look at it. My advocacy paid off. Okay, we're gonna head towards Lafayette. Vanderbilt to the Navy Yard, and what is that, Sand Lane, up to Manhattan Bridge. Oh, Rich, Montana, absolutely. Hells yeah. We got to get another. We got to get a big group together, Steve, and do the Jamaica Bay Loop again. That's like one of my favorite rides, at Jamaica Bay Loop. Eastern Parkway, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know if I should go, but I'm just gonna go with the flow.
But it seems like...
Damn, she just wandered the fuck out. She just wandered out. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? She just wandered out. And now, mind you, if I would have hit her, I would have been the bad guy. Holy shit. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Did you guys see that? She's like on the phone, just like, yeah, I'm just gonna step out into the bike lane. See, I have so much, it's kind of sad. I have a lot of experience with people just being bad pedestrians, bad motorists, bad cyclists. I mean, I've seen it all. This guy's coming out. Go this way. Got a signal. And into the bike lane. Yay! Welcome to Vanderbilt. We're gonna take this down to the Navy Yard. We're gonna do this really cool hill. A little bit of a crazy elevation change coming up, because we're gonna go like up and then down, and then up again on the Manhattan Bridge. Let the spandex be. Oh, we've got the opening the doors. Ah! You're opening the doors in the middle of the fucking road. What the fuck was that? The Uber driver's like, I'm gonna let you out right here. I'll let you out right here. This is called contraflow riding. Riding against the lane there. He has a bike lane on his side of the road, but bad. Bad Leroy Brown. Baddest cat in the whole damn town. Badder than an old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Oh, look at all them scooters. Alright, why did delivery guys fucking... Oh, fuck. We got all the monsters. Yeah, she was yapping to others. Pay no mind. Pay no mind. Bergen Streets. Ooh, the outdoor dining is starting to get activated. This is nice. Yes, it does. No, yes, Williamsburg is steeper. Williamsburg is steeper. It's annoying, Williamsburg, because also the expansion joints. You got to, like, go over the expansion joints every, like, what is it, 50, 60 feet? It's really annoying. I also wear the helmet for the doors. And I'm not talking about the band. If I don't wear a helmet, it will be the end. This is the end. All right, we're passing over the Lafayette train yards. Now know today is the Atlantic yards.
Total distance 8.0 miles. Average speed 7.6 miles per hour.
And we're going to hang out here at Atlantic. Wait for the next lights. Yes. Well, actually, I don't keep my bike in the house. I keep my bike in a shed in the back. We have like a backyard, so I keep my bike in the shed, and then I still keep my battery in a battery bag. I disconnect the battery. I have a whole, who's that Chick-fil-A out here? I had no idea. I have a whole process for leaving the house. Well, that's right, Steve. This is a UL certified battery though, so the battery is pretty safe, but can't be too safe when it comes to these things. Yeah, Joshua, yeah, I will put on my St. Patrick's greens next week. Got a lot of cars parked in the bike lane up ahead, it looks like. See how to navigate that around that as we impatiently wait for the lights, and there it goes. I knew he was gonna fucking do that. Yeah, why are you coming all the way out making a third fucking lane? God damn, I knew he was gonna fucking do that too. They always fucking do that in that spot. They always fucking do that in that spot. They always do that fucking maneuver. So goddamn annoying. They magically make a third fucking lane. Where are you going making a third lane like that? Anyway, Vanderbilt Avenue. A cute little doggy we just passed. No, I charge it during the day when I'm awake. So when I woke up this morning, I plugged it in. I don't leave it in overnight. Even though it's a UL certified battery, it's a very safe battery I have. And Steve LaPont, I've been cycling here in New York City for, what is it, 23 years? since 1990. Well, actually, I'll be 30. Since 1993, I've been cycling here in New York, and I'm very well versed in e-bike safety. So I understand the risks that come with a lithium battery. Cycling in New York City is dangerous, but you just have to be careful and ride with caution. But yeah, no need to educate me about how, that what I should do when I'm charging my batteries and stuff like that. I know what I'm doing. So. And now we get to go down this nice hill, so I'm just going to let the bike regen a little bit here. Okay, what's the van doing? Wow, what the hell is this? Okay. All right, he's doing that. All right. That was a weird maneuver that other van was making. Willoughby Streets. We're going to wait for the light here at Willoughby Street. Oh. Yeah, she got all the pizza. Please help me so that my beloved vehicle doesn't get robbed, but what? All right, whatever, dude. Okay, yeah, Steve, I know that, man. Comments like that, come off as you trying to educate me. Also understand that I'm riding a bike and you're putting in half paragraphs into the chat, so. Comes off as a bit facetious, you know what I mean? Yeah, rent an e-bike, they're good. There you go, thanks for letting us know. Am I the biggest prig on the internet, Mark? Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Exactly. Call me the biggest prig on the internet, but you're watching. What does that tell you? What does that tell you?
Total distance 9.0 miles. Average speed 7.7 miles per hour.
Go. Mile number 9. We're once again right in front of us, the BQE. That's right, Nina. Yeah, only happy vibes. Come on, guys. Please, only happy vibes. Come on, it's a beautiful day. It's beautiful weather out. It's a nice day. No need to be a Weisenheimer. Wait. It's true, Pia. It's very true. Very true, Pia. Very true. All right, making our way down to the Navy Yard. One more block. Straight ahead of us is the Brooklyn Navy Yard. We're going to hang the left-hand turn and make our way to the Manhattan Bridge. I know some people just want reaction. I know that. They need some attention. It's cool. I understand. All right. Now we get to go in this bike lane. right. That's true, Nina. That's true. That's right. That's right, Cynthia's. That's right. Bloody hell, it's nice out here. Bloody hell. Really nice out here. I am pretty tame compared to some other streamers. You're right. Wow, what's up with everybody wearing... I am not the best, period. I appreciate that, Cynthia. But I am not the best. Don't mess with the happy vibes, please. Too beautiful of a day. All right, passing the Wegmans. Got the bike light. Going yellow. Going red. 3, 2, 1. There it is. There she is. Good to see you, Gent City. Everybody, if you're enjoying this bike ride, give Gent City a follow. A great fellow Brooklynite like myself who loves to ride a bike. She rides around on her little e-bike going a lot faster than I am. But check out her channel. Fantastic content creator from right here in Brooklyn. Everybody check out Gent City. Yeah. Everyone being aggressive today for no reason. Yeah, let's go. I'm having a great ride, Jen. I hope you're doing great. Hope you got out and rode a little bit today. Ooh, okay, he's gonna make... Ooh, I got 7 seconds. I got 7 seconds. 2, 1, yellow light. Yeah, we got it. I didn't lose my momentum. Yeah, Lopez. I think we're gonna be doing a 10 o'clock news tonight. I think we will. All right. Coming up next to Manhattan Bridge. Hells yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get all together and go for a ride. Be nice. Farragut houses we are passing. Oh, I got somebody playing some truck sim. Doing the turn perfectly. All right. Good to see you there, Mike. Good to see you there, Daniel. Welcome on in.
Total distance 10.0 miles. Average speed 7.8 miles per hour.
There you go. Mile number 10 You need your Neville fix? Yeah, me too. Me too. Me too. Oh, Jesus. The fucking branch was low. You need Lenny's too. I need some Lenny's too. I need all my fixes. I need all my fixes. Yeah. You know it's not your light, right? I don't know why they honking horns. It's not their light. Now they could go. Yeah, it is very warm for March. Yeah, running about 20 degrees above average. Yeah, sounds about right. All right, for the first time in 2026, crossing the Manhattan Bridge. Here we go. For the first time in 2026, we're crossing the bridges by bike. We've already crossed the bridges by foot a bunch of times. Yeah, your favorite bridge, right? It's a pretty nice bridge, I have to say. Manhattan Bridge has like the view. You know, this is like the view. Plus you could do what that guy's doing, just cannonball off the bridge. And he cuts in the fence on this side. This is the cycling side here, so not really. The path should be wider, but we can't make it any wider than this. This is actually pretty wide though. Definitely wider than the Brooklyn Bridge. What's my battery like? We're still on 4 bars. It's a dual suspension bike with kind of hybrid tires, like not full-on mountain bike tires, but pretty good, pretty decent tread on these tires. I know, right? Right, Jen? Oh my goodness. I don't miss those days one bit. When I used to lead the bike tour over the Brooklyn Bridge in the old configuration, I would always book in like a half hour, 45 minutes, because the guests would have to navigate that, and it's not easy, especially if you're new to it. It's not easy. Here comes the fun part. The downhill. Yeah, that was nuts. 16 feet wide. All those people. A lot of them not paying attention. It was not fun. Got a lot of debris on the bridge. There's a lot of junk up here. Oh yeah, George Washington's beautiful to ride over. Just gonna let the bike coast now so we could regen the battery a little bit.
Total distance 11.0 miles. Average speed 7.9 miles per hour.
Did she say 11 miles or 10 or 12 miles? Anyway, we're well into the ride, getting to the halfway point here. $11. Thank you so much there, Nina. We're gonna be here in Manhattan for just a little bit because we're gonna basically go right back onto the Brooklyn Bridge. I think what we're gonna do is East Broadway to we're gonna take East Broadway over to Park Row. And we are bike number 3,148. So play those numbers, everybody. We are the whatever number I just said. That's what we are. Welcome to Chinatown. Not bad at all. All right. I think this is Division Street. Gonna head over to, well, I guess we're not gonna be on East Broadway, right? I forget. Good to see you, Justine. Welcome. Okay, we gotta make the left. All right, we're coming up to Bowery now. We're drafting off of the postal truck. That was a total draft off of the postal truck. That was so cool. That was so freaking cool. All right, now we're gonna go down Park Row. And we gotta get into the bike lane, which is on the other side of the road. Oh wow, we got a lot of construction. What do we got going on here? Do I gotta go like up and over this crazy ass curb? What the hell is this all about? Okay. Oh, we gotta hop this fucking curb. All right, that's a little annoying. Oh, it was so comfy. I was so comfy. All right, that was annoying. That was like super weird. It was like there was like a manhole cover that was like off the thing. Did we really hit 221 likes? Beautiful. Keep the likes coming, everybody. We're about to take the Brooklyn Bridge now. We're here in Manhattan for just a little bit because I want to make it back to Coney in time for sunset. We will be taking 3rd Avenue back. 3rd Avenue and Bay Ridge heading back. You got it, Joss. We're not going anywhere near Park Avenue today. At the former OSHA building. Okay, passing underneath police plaza.
Total distance 12.0 miles. Average speed 8.1 miles per hour.
Here we go, mile number 12. Oh, they got the cute little lanterns here. That's cool. I know they got a nice beautiful extended bike lane on 3rd Avenue. The last time we did this loop, we rode down that bike lane. It was great. It's a faded two-way bike lane. All the lines that indicate this is a two-way bike lane have faded away. Thanks for subscribing. That's healthy? I mean, yeah. All right, welcome to Park Row. We're right by City Hall. And I guess we're gonna go for it. We gotta go for it. City Hall right in front of us. Still on just 4 bars, so we're doing good. The regen coming off Manhattan Bridge really worked out really good. Good to see you, Robert. Coming up Brooklyn Bridge. Hey. All right. Now look at this entrance to the Brooklyn Bridge because of the new configuration here. If you don't know, this is the way to get on. Yes, this is the way to get on. It's kind of convoluted. I think we're gonna just miss the light here, right?
More drinks. Rolling on the floor laughing
Yes.
emoji.
More drinks indeed. E-Bike Mike with another $5 super chat. E-Bike Mike, thank you so much for an additional $5 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $5 club once again. Now $10 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $10 super chat. This is how you get on. You got to do this ridiculous, convoluted left and right. A right, then a left. And then another tight, like, U-turn. And now, boom, we're on the Brooklyn Bridge. Just like that. Ah, the beautiful 142-year-old Brooklyn Bridge. Steam power, horsepower, and raw human power. That's what built the Brooklyn Bridge. Built in a time and an era before electricity. The Brooklyn Bridge is truly a handmade modern marvel. It took 14 long years to build the bridge between 1869 and 1883. Years during which Thomas Edison invents the light bulb and the phonograph. Alexander Graham Bell invents the telephone. The buffalo were cleared from the Great Plains. The catcher's mask and curveball were introduced to the game of baseball. In Washington, President Chester A. Arthur installs plumbing in the White House. And in Europe, Picasso and Einstein are born. Just some of the things that were happening in the world while we were building the Brooklyn Bridge. Brooklyn Bridge is a vision of a true genius, a Renaissance man of his time. His name was John Augustus Roebling. John A. Roebling immigrated to the United States in 1832 from the walled village of Mulhausen, Germany, to resolve his destiny in all that space, as his family said. And to say that he obsessed over this bridge would be an understatement. He drew up well over 100 designs of the bridge.
Ice Duncan. Don't tell RFK Jr.
Rudy the Nice Guy with a $5 super chat. Rudy, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the Duncan Fund. much. And I will thank you so much for not telling RFK. I will tell RFK this. I live off of sugar. Sugar's my life's blood. Thank you so much, Rudy, for getting my Dunkin'. Appreciate you. Yeah, he's re-jamming out. Don't you love it, Mike? Oh my goodness. Beautiful spring day. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Brendan Nelson, good to see you. Making our way up and over the 142-year-old Brooklyn Bridge.
Total distance 13.0 miles. Average speed 8.1 miles per hour.
There you go. Mile number 13 is now underway.
Do you have any more fun facts? I love him.
And Ray, you're more than welcome, Ray. And Raymond Dord, hope I pronounced that correctly, with a $5 super chat. Ray, thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream with a big $5 super chat. Probably one of my favorite things when I talk about the bridge is that John Roebling created well over 100 designs of the Brooklyn Bridge until it conformed with his visual and mathematical view of perfection. This is also the first bridge of its size to be outfitted with Thomas Edison's electric light bulb. In fact, when this bridge opens up on May 24th, 1883, electricity is commercially available in Lower Manhattan for about 2 weeks.
Thank you for taking us along for the ride.
You're more than welcome. I'm trying to hit that. You're more than welcome, Mrs. Metalhead Warrior. With a $20 super chat. Mrs. Metalhead Warrior. Thank you so much with a very generous $20 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $20 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $20 super chat. You're more than welcome for the ride. We're not done yet. We still got to get all. Now we got to get all the way back across Brooklyn, back to Coney. And when I get to the next red light, I will heart your super chat. I'm trying to do it right now, but it's just too bouncy right now. All right, maybe I could do it. Maybe I could do it now. Thank you so much to the Mrs. Metalhead Warrior. Hope Jax is doing well. And to Mr. Metalhead Warrior, hope you're feeling better. Sorry, had to get around the grates. It's the headphones in his ear guy. He gotta go. He gotta go. Ray Random, there we go. Ray Random, I like that name. Ray Random Red. Good to see you, thank you so much. I have a lot of random facts about the bridge. I obsess over the Brooklyn Bridge a little bit. All right. It is time to hit up Court Streets. A lot of people on the bridge. Look at this. Oh, that's right. That's true. Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, we know Jack's hanging out. He's hanging out watching with us. That's right. I'm sorry. All right. Hope everyone.
Get rid of the bar.
We're almost there. We'll get the red bar off. And E-Bike Mike with another $5 super chat. Thank you so much, E-Bike Mike with another $10 super chat. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, I'm reading everything wrong. I'm saying everything wrong. Oh my goodness, E-Bike Mike. Thank you so much. With a very now you're up to $20. Now you're up to $20. Bloody hell. E-Bike Mike with a $20 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $20 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $20 super chat. Yeah, that's right. He's watching up there. He's watching. He's hanging out with us right now. He's watching. Yeah, did we get it? Oh my God, we did get it. All right, let me pull over somewhere because this requires me to pay attention. Okay. All right, let's hang out over here. Time to shut off the bar. We did it again. Once again, we did it again. Go like that, we go like that. And then it loads up. Then we hit that, then we hit that, and then it goes save, save. Right? There it is. Boom.
Amazing ride, woman biking emoji.
And Brenda Nelson with a $10 super chat. Brenda, thank you so much. With a very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for today's $10 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $10 super chat. You guys are absolute legends today. Thank you guys so much. for getting us to our goal today. Much appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. Much appreciated. Okay, waiting for the lights. Then we're going to hang the left. Well, maybe we're not going to wait for the light because there's no traffic out here. Here we go. Ooh, I didn't realize. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, I barely made that. Oh, I barely realized that one. Okay. Your boy Dutch has to pay attention now because we're on a street with no bike lanes. And we're going on to Court Street.
Total distance 14.0 miles. Average speed 8.2 miles per hour.
All right, 14 miles, guys. 14 miles in. That means we're going to hit up, oh my God, I think we're going to hit like, what, 28 miles then when it's all said. Yeah, no, you guys won't tell. All right, yeah, don't tell them, you guys. Yo, was that like a Jamaican beef patty jerk chicken spot? Yo, they got a new Jamaican truck. Making me hungry. I tell you what. I'm not coming over. This guy hopefully okay. And that was a thrill a minute and a thrill a mile as we do this. Now we come over to this side of the road, because now this is a one-way street. There's going to be a bike lane coming up in a little bit. Just got to really pay attention now. Ooh, that's an old school car alarm. Oh, there's my bike lane. Dead ahead. A little bit of a headwind here. Nothing too crazy. Ooh, they just redid this here. Ooh, this is nice. Ooh, we got the bike light and everything. It's all good, Brenda. It's all good, Brenda. It's okay, Brenda. That's you riding the bike, Brenda. That's you with the bike with that emoji. Scooters, Pia, scooters. I prefer scooters in the bike lane. All right, back on Atlantic Avenue here. Those are birds chirping at first. Is it the brakes? Is it the brakes on the bike?
Yeah, of course.
All right, here we go. Oh, there was a car. Brother, hello, brother. Yes. Hey, wow, we got the scooter fucking turning into the bike lane. We got the fucking lady opening the door. I told you guys when we were just starting the ride. I need to pay sharp attention to Court Street here, and Court Street is not disappointing. Already, just a couple of blocks in, passing Dean Street. Never a dull bike ride, no. Yeah, we're on the Brooklyn side now. So we started in Coney Island. We took the Manhattan Bridge into Manhattan, then we took the Brooklyn Bridge into Brooklyn. And now we're back in Brooklyn. So we were in Manhattan for just a little bit. I think we were in Manhattan for like all of 10 minutes. And now we're coming back. Yeah, I gotta do a big 360, right? The last time we came through here, when I was trying to beat the rain, I did a really bad maneuver that on replay I realized on replay it was very dangerous what I did. So I need to pay attention. I need to spend extra attention on this stretch of road right here. That's why we're going to go a little bit slower as well. Good evening, Deborah. Good to see you. Cobble Hill Cinema. This has been here for a hot minute. One of the few things that stayed the same. No, we're in what are we in? Burham Hill. Burham Hill Carroll Gardens in a little bit. Now, fun fact, the Cobble Hill Cinema, that's where I saw the movie Out for Justice, starring Steven Seagal. Oh, and here's the street I did the dangerous maneuver on last time we came through here. This is the street. DeGraw Street. Ooh, we got the light. This is the street I messed up on last time. Ooh, your first apartment was in this area? Nice. That was the street I messed up on last time. Right there. This is still always a nice neighborhood. They must have painted this. I could smell the paints coming off of this. It's funny that the green bike lane paint smells like the most horrible chemical you could ever imagine. Where am I headed? Coney Island. Where we started. Coney Island. Carroll Street. Yeah, we're going south. Court Street goes southbound. Smith Street goes north.
Total distance 15.0 miles. Average speed 8.1 miles per hour.
There you go. Mile number 15 is now underway. Second place. So now we're officially in Carroll Gardens. Pier streets. Nelson Street. Ooh, that's a cool mural over there. It's a camera mural. Ooh, that's cool. West 9th Streets. All right, here comes the fun part now. We got to cross the Gowanus Canal. Yeah, we got to wait for the light. Oh, no, we got the light. They put a thin bike lane over here. And that new bike lane's coming up just down the block here. And we do not have the lights. No. Almost Red Hook. We just turned away from Red Hook. You're all caught up? Nice. Oh, it's one of these weird bike lanes where they want you to go out into the road for like a half a block. Passing over the Gowanus Canal. And then there's that bike lane again. We shall get back into it now. Passing a cement factory, asphalt and cement factory, as well as recycling garbage transfer station, where they put all the recycling onto barges right here. And this beautiful new bike lane. Isn't it nice? Makes the ride so much safer. All right, we gotta wait for the lights in front of the Home Depot.
Total distance 16.0 miles. Average speed 8.3 miles per hour.
There you go. Mile number 16. Now we're gonna head back down towards. Sunset Park coming up next. Yeah, former Pathmark. That was a long time ago, Rudy. Long time ago. I remember when we're about to pass an auto zone on our right hand side here, and I remember when they were building this building, they had a dog that was in the construction site. And whenever anybody passed, the dog will just go crazy. And I used to love whistling and driving that dog crazy. And he would chase me all the way down the block here, right to the corner. He would practically run into the fence. Oh no, my legs are fine. Yeah, Brenda, I feel good. My legs are not going to feel like jelly, but hopefully now I'll get my my hours straight. This whole daylight savings time crap really messes with me bad. Good evening, Sheila. Good to see you, Sheila. Welcome on in. Good to see ya. This little bike extension here is so nice on 3rd Avenue. I wish it went all the way down. You want a bike now too there, Sasha? Come on out. Dude, they redid all these sidewalks here. They're so nice. Ooh, they got bully sticks. What the hell are bully sticks? Those are for dogs. The bully stick, those bully sticks look like those churros filled with stuff. Luna Park's opening up at the end of the month. So, was it the 28th? Last weekend of March. Everything opens up, Sheila. It's a beautiful day today. Had to take advantage. Been dying to ride the bike. I've been missing being on the bike. Yeah, you ever see Network Intel? Welcome on in. Yeah, you ever see those churros filled with like the cream? Those dog treats look like those. Wow, $4.14 for gas in Homedale, New Jersey. Another reason to ride a bike. Lost track of where I am. We're on 3rd Avenue, and we're going south, and we're passing where Luigi Mangione is. Here at the Metropolitan Correctional Center. Not the Metropolitan Correctional Center, the Brooklyn something or other. 30th Street we're passing now, 30th Street. The Gowanus Expressway is just to my left-hand side here above us. And we're going south. We're passing Industry City, everybody. Feels like I was just here because I was just here yesterday. I had to pick up a little adapter connector at the store we just passed, the Micro Center. This is the main area of Industry City we're now passing. All the shops and all the creative spaces here. passing the Japan village.
Total distance 17.0 miles. Average speed 8.4 miles per hour.
There you go. Ah, awesome, Sheila. Yes, indeed. To the great Biggie Smalls. Good to see you, RJ. I will stay safe. Oh. No flats, no mechanicals. No flats, no mechanicals. 40th Street. Yeah, still little dirty piles there, Robert. Still little piles of dirty snow are still around. Okay, this is going to be interesting to try to navigate around this. Clear back. Clear back. It's like a half a lane. Fifth Streets. .48th Street. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's a broken light. No wonder the van almost went into the back of the SUV. Broken light right there. That's dangerous. That's a little sketchy. Do I move fast? I mean, I move fast enough. All within the realm of safety. Ooh, the Empanada place is still there. Or sorry, no, the Ecuadorian pupusa place is still there. We just passed it. I'll be careful there, great music fan. Good to see you. 52nd Street. We shall wait. All right, just down the block. It's going to be the old Lutheran Medical Center. Today, NYU Langone. This is where I was born. So if I get hurt right here, I just get to go right down the block. Oh yeah, papooses are papooses are the best. Way! I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna fucking do that. Salut, bienvenue Nebul. Everyone follow Nebul. Fantastic content creator, live streamer from the south of France. See what it's like on the Bay of Saint-Tropez with Nebul.
Total distance 18.0 miles. Average speed 8.4 miles per hour.
All right, mile number 18 now underway. All right, this is 58. We're going to go down 59th Street. And this building here, to our right-hand side, used to be part of the old, like the Brooklyn Railroad Company, something like that. It was the largest, at one point, that building was the largest trolley shed in the world. Now here's 60th Street. Gotta hang the right-hand turn. All right, we're going to take the brand new 2nd Avenue bike lane once we cross the streets. Just down the way here, right in front of us is the Brooklyn Army Terminal. Yes, e-bike there, Nebul. We're on e-bike, Mike's e-bike. Our AM100 e-bike. In front of us is the Brooklyn Army Terminal. This is where you pick up your NYC ferry to Lower Manhattan. And also the Rockaways. I think when we get to the 69th Street Pier, we're going to take a quick break, grab something to drink. We do have some seltzer in the bag. So before the last little bit home, we'll take a quick drink break here. I remember advocating for this bike lane 20 years ago, more than 20 years ago. 2002. I advocated for this bike lane right here. It's fine. It's nice to finally see it built. Little bit of a climb here begins at 64th Street as we get ready to come into Bay Ridge. Clear forward. Yes, indeed. All those years ago, going to all those city council, what was it? Community board hearings. Oh my God, how many community board hearings did I go to back in the day? A lot. A lot, to say the least. And it wasn't just me, it was a whole lot of other like-minded people who helped get bicycle infrastructure installed and whatnot. So it's a team effort. But it's nice to see everything come together and being able to use it. All right, we're gonna turn at 68th Street, and that will bring us down to the Esplanade. And we'll take a quick break at the Pier. I'm finally a little thirsty after being on all this time. This guy's super distracted. Okay. Guys, guy was super distracted. I always take that as in a weird way, I always take a distracted driver as a positive sometimes. Ooh, damn, there goes the express bus. Going express bus speed. Dang.
Total distance 19.0 miles. Average speed 8.4 miles per hour.
This is going to be fun. That is a big fucking pothole. Always lead by example. Yeah, it's nice to have the cars as a buffer, but you can't have that everywhere because in a lot of streets there's just not enough space. So goodness. Where's Paul's Boutique? That's Rivington and what is it again? Rivington and Delancey Street? Oh, no. Rivington and... Oh, my God. What is it? Rivington and Orchard? Right, guys? Danielle, our friend Danielle Mastrion has a mural there. Beastie Boys Square. Oh my goodness, I see a bench. Let's get to 300 likes, let's go. I see a nice bench where we could chill out. Oh yeah, look at that, right on time. Maybe a little late. Ah, yes. Actually, let's stand up instead of sitting down. Let's stand up. Take in this view here while we have a quick drink. Yes, yes, indeed, the golden hour. Oh my goodness! Your mom dated one of the Beastie Boys. Your mom dated Adam Yauch from the Beastie Boys, for real? That's crazy. That's pretty cool. Rivington and Ludlow. Thank you so much, John Lord. Oh, Rivington and Ludlow. I knew I was getting it wrong. Good to see you there, John. All right, enjoy the sunset here while we have a quick drink. Oh, your boy is thirsty. Wow, Nina, it's pretty cool. Wow, you guys already talking on the back end there? Yeah, nice location for the sunset dog food, but we're not hanging out here for the sunset. We're gonna keep on going. I guess we're gonna get into Coney just after sunset. But l'chaim. Okay. Enjoy the view here for a little bit, and then we'll go. Stretch my calves a little bit. Yeah, right? Great timing, right? Always. Always. Stretch these calf muscles a little bit here. I don't even know how long we've been on for. How long have we been on for? 2 hours, 42 minutes. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Yep, right on time. Well, I'm a little late today. I wanted to be a little bit earlier than this. But all right, guys. It's time to do the home stretch now. Time to do the home stretch down to Coney. We pretty much have a car-free ride all the way down. Just a little portion where we're going to have to deal with traffic. Exactly. Can't be late when I am the show. That's true. All right. Let's get the kickstand up. Yeah, for a good old 69th Street Pier. That's right, the 69th Street Pier. That's right. That's right. All right, let's do it. Home stretch time, people. Home stretch time. I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. I'm going to sleep like a baby. All right. All right. Yes, I am the show. I am the show and I am the drama. That's right. Me and Cardi B. All right. Here we go. Where I learned how to ride a bike. Right here. I'm not that talented. I'm just interested. Oh, I needed that drink though. Damn, the potholes. The potholes here are pretty bad. Some of these potholes are pretty bad. Yeah, right. Mind the potholes, right, Baron? They are going to redo this finally. And we're going to get something down here which we've never had, which is lighting. We're going to get lights down here and water fountains and all that. It's going to be nice. Looking forward to it. Some of these potholes are doozies. Gotta really watch out down here for the potholes. How about an escalator? Okay. I don't know where you gotta put it, but not down here.
Total distance 20.0 miles. Average speed 8.3 miles per hour.
There you go. 20 miles. Saturday Night Fever bench is further down there, Mayor A. Bean. A little bit further down. We're just passing 79th Street right now. Bay Ridge is considered southern Brooklyn because we are south of South Brooklyn. South Brooklyn is considered Park Slope, Red Hook, all that area. Everything just immediately south of downtown Brooklyn is considered South Brooklyn. We got 3 bars left, e-bike Mike, so I have bumped up the speed to 2. And I'm letting the bike coast a lot. Yeah, we will. I started the GPS a little late, Carol 813. I started the GPS right when we got to Ocean Parkway. But yeah, We're gonna get a map of the ride in as well. Oh shit, the police are on the other side of the highway there. Looking for some speeders, no doubt. Beautiful ride though. Beautiful day, beautiful ride, passing 92nd Street. And I can feel it getting ever slightly cooler as the sun comes down here. The sun goes down. Good to see you, Douglas. Aloha. Welcome on in. You're always looking for muggers? You wouldn't get muggers around here. That's the New York you see on TV. I think we're doing mile 20 now. Like 22. I didn't record the first like 2.5 miles, so I was like, we're in mile number 22 right now. I think total we're gonna do just short of 30 miles.
Total distance 21.0 miles. Average speed 8.4 miles per hour.
There you go. 56 in Brooklyn. Nice. All right, we went back down to 2 bars now, so we're gonna slow it down a bit. Want to have a little bit of juice left for the boardwalk. Yeah, right, DJ Dirty? Me too. Feels weird wearing sneakers. Feels weird riding the bike. Getting back into the rhythm. It's nice. Yeah, we could easily do 50, right? Yeah. Sounds about right. All right, the Saturday Night Fever bench is one of these benches to our right-hand side. Cute little dog just chilling out. Whoa, so there's some big potholes. Now the suspension took beautifully. Passing 4th Avenue. Casey Neistat. Whenever I see an electric skateboard, I think Casey Neistat. Hey, I can see my home straight ahead. Welcome to Bay Ridge and goodbye, Bay Ridge. Good to see you, Tinker Girl. Welcome on in. I think we're going to be back in Bay Ridge on Wednesday. All right, beautiful sunset, right, Sandra? Good to see you. Good to see everybody, people. Yeah, right, built in your lifetime. How crazy is that? Are pedestrians or cyclists allowed on the Verizon Narrows Bridge? No. There is no facilities for pedestrians or cyclists, unfortunately. I think that will be a tourist attraction if we had that. If the pedestrian pathways and the bike path were built as they were originally designed, people will come from all over just to cross that bridge. The view up there is amazing. I'll probably have 100,000 subscribers if that bridge had a pedestrian access. I would go live streaming up there all the time. You need a car or you could cross in a bus. One of those two ways.
Total distance 22.0 miles. Average speed 8.5 miles per hour.
All right. Mile number 22. And
Great day for a bike ride.
yes, indeed, Tinker Girl and Tinker Girl with a $10 super chat. Tinker Girl, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $10 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Tinker Girl, sponsoring the bike ride. I could feel it getting chillier as that sun goes down. Shout out to Tinker Girl. Cindy, B&H is selling me something. Yo, B&H, stop emailing me. B&H, like, there's a new microphone you might want to buy. In time, B&H. In time. Yeah. Yes, indeed, Brenda. Marathoners and 5-borough bike tour. Only times you don't need a car to cross the Verizon Narrows Bridge. Only times. Definitely feel colder right here by the water as well. You get those emails as well? Did you just get one? They just sent one out for a road. Rode microphones. Okay, the sun is officially down. Now we're going to go from this nice section here where it's all relatively recently paved to a spot that hasn't been paved since probably the 1960s when they made the when they built the Verizon Bridge. Perfectly Candid's back. Sean Johnson loves the way I ride. All right, I'll go to New Jersey one day. One of these days we'll get up to New Jersey. One of these days. I got some kind of... I have some kind of... asphalt stuck in one of the tires. And here doing the squeak. Here's the bridge to nowhere, 17th Avenue overpass bridge here, the pedestrian bridge. Still waiting for this thing to get finally built. It's about 3 years late. But they assure us that by the end of this year...
Total distance, 23.0 miles. Average speed, 8.6 miles per hour.
They assure us that by the end of this year, this will finally be completed. I'll believe it when I see it. All right, here's the off-roading section now. Got some Darwin Award winners here. She did not like me saying that. This is walk completely across the whole lane, spread out. Even though they know it's a bike lane. You know, all the markings that used to be on the ground have completely worn away. So, to be honest, people really don't know where to go. Wow, these are big potholes right here. Gotta navigate around these bad boys. Axiom, welcome. Hey, this is road rash. Road rash. Gonna get the big chain with the big thing at the end of it. Yeah, still on. Heading back. I don't know where I'm supposed to go then. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. He's giving me like this look, like what the fuck? There's literally nowhere for me to go. I ring the bell, you get angry with me. Bro. You Your entitlement is showing. I'm not gonna punch people. I want to, but I'm not gonna punch people. Michelle's just here still enjoying. I appreciate that. Yeah, weirdo. Everyone's all spread out. Makes it a little tough to get around people. I gotta turn on my lights. It is just that dark. We do need a do not counter. All right, we got our I won't get run over Swedish toilet. I won't get run. I need an air horn. Air horn would be awesome right now. Air horn would be awesome. All right, we're at, what is it, Bay Parkway, everybody. I know, right? Don't get you started, right? It's tough. It's tough, Sheila. It's tough. All right. Hey. All right, now we got to use the buffer, which is all faded. Got to merge in right here. All right, now we just chill out. All right, good times, right? Oh wow, gigantic pile of snow over here. Wow, it's like a mountain. See, they have the bus stops raised, so then they want you to come up onto the sidewalk and then back down into the street. So really bad design, but it's kind of buffered. But with all the snow being here, this bike lane is very dirty. And
Total distance 24.0 miles. Average speed 8.7 miles per hour.
Mile 24, and it's very dusty up ahead. It's exactly cloud stripe. Good to see you. Oh my God, there's a lot of shit in the air right here. Oh, this is not fun. This is not fun. This is not cute. This is not safe. This is not healthy. Every time you ring your bell, do not gets its wing. That's right. I said it better myself. right, passing the old Nellie Bly. There's a lot of shit in the road over here. This is the repossession lots. All right, I guess pickup time's not happening right now because nobody's here. Spent a lot of money in that joint back in the day, yeah, right? Right, Tinka? Wait! Oh, I had a heart attack right there. I thought that guy was just gonna walk right onto the bike lane from behind that truck. It's about to do some evasive maneuvering. What, am I supposed to stop? Honking his horn at me? Yeah, dirty area. Welcome to the 60s. We haven't had a smog alert in the longest. Right. Passing 6 Diamonds Park. Oh. We're flying. We're flying, Nicole. We're doing our best. All right, Home Depot, also known as Bay 54th Streets. You know, the funny thing is that the Home Depot used to have waterfront access, not anymore.
Total distance 25.0 miles. Average speed 8.8 miles per hour.
Here we go. Mile 25. We've done a marathon at this point today because the first couple of miles we didn't record. Okay, this is again this is one of the most dangerous spots of the whole ride here because luckily we caught the light, so we don't have to stop. We could just kind of glide onto the lane here. All right, go. So it's coming that way, going that way. Yeah, my butt's a little sore, Mia. My butt is a little sore. But if I stretch a little bit as I pass these cars, it's all right. All right. Going for it, going for it. Going for it. Ooh, that wind. That wind's a little fresh. Has been a good ride. All right, Maimonides Park, everybody. Oi, Maimonides Park. Oi. All right. Oh. Ah. All right. Let's head up onto the boardwalk. We're still at 2 bars left. Yes. This is more than enough to get us home. Ooh, dark streets, everybody. Ooh. Ooh, chilly down here. And so those purple lights. Pretty cool, huh? Hey, we made it to the parachute jump. Yay! All right. All right. Well, it's a nice evening. A nice ride. Here, let's pull on over here. And let's do the big thank you, because I'm going to meet the Duchess down here. So we're going to end this right here at the parachute jump. Oh! Whoa, was a long ride. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Lisa. Oh, this was a fun ride. Oh my God, my behind. Oh, my upper thigh has got a good damn workout. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, that felt good. It was good. All right. All right, nice little horizon shot there. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, I've had biker's legs since 1994, Jenna. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you to all 291 of you guys for hitting that like button. Much appreciated. You can't say you didn't see a lot of New York today in today's stream. But it's thanks to everyone who super chatted today, like Tinker Girl with a big $10 super chat. Brendan Nelson with a big $10 super chat, as well as E-Bike Mike with a big $10 super chat. Mrs. Metalhead Warrior with a big $20 super chat. Ray Random Red with a big $5 super chat. Rudy Denice Guy buying my Dunkin' Donuts for me with a big $5 super chat. E-Bike Mike with another not one but two $5 super chats. Thank you so much, E-Bike Mike, for the $20 in total. And of course the e-bike that we rode today. This would not be possible without E-Bike Mike's e-bike. So thank you, Mike, for donating the bike to me. Much appreciated. Michelle King with a big $10 super chat. Gaudette Chanel with a big $2.79 Canadian super chat. Much appreciated. Dana Lee with a big £10 super chat. As well as Mia with a big €6 super chat. Russell AOL with a big $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Russell. Very kind of you. Marisol Torres with a big $5 super chat. Mr. Metalhead Warrior, Mr. Metalhead, a channel member for the last 50 months. I want to thank the Metalheads for their continued support of the channel. Glad you guys enjoyed our ride today. It was a lot of fun. I know it was fun for me. I really needed this. This felt really amazing. Yes, we will be on tonight at 10 o'clock. We'll be on at 10 o'clock tonight for our 10 o'clock show. So join us tonight, 10 o'clock Eastern time. And we'll bring you all the news that I think that's fit to print. And yes, Gluteus Maximus got a workout indeed, print. I will get home safe. It was a great ride and all that. All we need now is the parachute jump to turn on. That'll be fantastic. That'll be perfect. Anyway, I think it's off season, doesn't turn on. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging on out with me. It's been a fun ride. We did a marathon, so thank you guys. You can see the top of my helmet. Hey! Are you new to this nonsense, ladies and gentlemen? Then make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram. All same name, at Dutch Moz. Make sure the notification bell, because I never know when I'm going to go live next. But I kind of do. I kind of know when I'm going to go live next. That's going to be 10 o'clock tonight. In a couple of hours, we will be live. All right, guys? But from the shadow of the steeplechase parachute jump, this is Dutch Moss signing off. I do not have butt pads on. My seat is padded, but I do not have butt pads on. Do me a favor. Hug your loved ones. Have yourself a fabulous Coney Island day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish those beautiful moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I will see you guys at 10 o'clock, all right? Take care, guys. Bye-bye.